call in about 15 minutes. I got to go. A couple of things real fast. I said 2 years ago that I would never speak again in public without thanking every veteran in the world. Thank you. If you've served in the service, if you've ever put on the uniform, nothing else, I'm a man of my word. If you ever come hear me speak again, I will thank the veterans again. And I'm going to be honest with you all, I went in the Marine Corps for about 4 weeks. And I remember that sergeant shaking his head saying, "Porter, we'll call you back when we get back in South Carolina." And that's the Beetle Bailey of Paris Island. So you have no idea how exciting for me as an E1 private to tell a major, Unger, report immediately, get out here, right? He's a major in the Marine. Now, right this minute. Oh, yes. In my drill instructor room. Because I want to make the first contribution to his run tonight, and I hope you all be there. I have been blessed by so many events and Body for Life and changing and saving my life. And there's one other guy real quick. He ain't got to come up here. I'm going to hand it to him. But there was another war that you all heard about. It's been quite a few. It was Vietnam. And in Vietnam, the guys came back and they really weren't welcomed home and they really weren't appreciated. And this is 42 years late, but would you please welcome Corporal Matt Robertson home. And I'm getting everybody in here a plaque. What an honor to be standing on the same stage with the champions that were up here tonight. And Greg Kemp and I cut up, and I'm going to tell you something. As a man, he puts down a big footprint. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life trying to fulfill it. He's one of my dearest and best friends. And I never had any children, but I hope I can be a shadow of the father that he is. If you know his son, you'd understand that. And I thank all of you, and thank you, Greg. Outstanding. It's going to be fast, because I've got to go to the bathroom. I got to go to EAS. I never in my life thought that I was going to enter or be one of the 10 champions, and I did, and you all know my story, and we ain't got to go through that, but I got some sidebar stories I'm going to share with you right quick. I got there, and I moved out there, and I got to work out the first day with Stony Grimes. He had been Mr. Texas, Mr. Junior America, Mr. AAU Southeast, Mr. Southwest. I thought he couldn't keep a job and had to move. Mr. Everything. And if you don't know him, I'm going to tell you something. if you go way back to the Iron Man magazines and some of Weeder's stuff, you're going to see a physique on there that you wouldn't believe. Stony Grimes. Yes, and I got to go to the Montel Williams show with Bill, and this beautiful girl went with us and with a figure, and she was gorgeous. And I said, well, what do you do? And she said, I made cakes. But she made them and got rid of them. She didn't eat them, and she's here, Clarissa. Outstanding. Body for life, but there's a new marshal in town. It's called Transformation. We've got some of those champions here tonight. I see 3 of them. Can you all stand up for a minute? You, yes sir, and you, and y'all. Stories, and I hope tonight and in the morning you all are going to get to
Order.
Sir.
When Marty was starting out his journey, really hurt it. After he just lost his son, he was an Iraq warrior. When I met with him, we watched your story, and he could have never imagined that his life would change so much this year. But we looked at that, didn't we? And I said, you can do this. And, he meditated upon that, he prayed upon that. And so you still, are really, the new transformation stories are people who really have to change to live. Spiritually, if they improve physically, that's great. But it still made a huge difference in this guy's life right here. So guys,
I had this wonderful speech. I went over to the Y today, and I practiced it, and the dumbbells were falling, and the mirrors were looking at me. That's the word I was going to say. I do remember 1 or 2 things, and I'm going to tell you something. I didn't think I could do this. I didn't think I could. But there was a guy that didn't know me that thought I could. He ain't never heard of Porter Freeman, except he hired one of my MCs one time, and he didn't have a clue who Porter Freeman, but he believed I could do it. And then I went to see a fellow named Eric Shreves who knew I could do it. Surround yourself with people that believe in you, and distance yourself from the ones that don't. Bill wrote an article and called me a dead ant farmer. He hit that nerve. And all I wanted to do, the car and the money was wonderful. All I wanted to do was prove I wasn't a dead ant farmer. And Eric told me the 3 magic words in my life. He said, let's do it. And it was done. People say 12 weeks, I say no. 1 second, and then it's going to take your body 12 weeks to catch up with it. That's all it is. Make your mind up and do it. I'm going to tell you a quick little story, and then I'm going to tell you the common denominator in this room, and then I'm going to go. Because you know us long-winded Baptists, we'll be here when the cows come home. I went out to EAS, and oh my gosh, thank you, Lord. I got a job there, and I was just in a daze. I just was in a daze, I'm telling you. They offered me a job, and 5 days later, I'm living in Golden, Colorado. And I was walking, it was Christmas, and I was walking down the hall one day, and Bill Phillips passed me. True story. He goes, Merry Christmas, I got your Christmas present. Well, he's just given me a brand new Corvette, $50,000, and moved me out to Denver. And I'll tell you the truth, I'm thinking Mercedes. Maybe one with a little silver in it, because y'all see that white. And my little heart's beating, and it's Christmas, and there's Christmas decorations everywhere. And a day or two later, his mother came in my office. What a woman in this world she is. She came in my office and she said, we're going to get you a Christmas present in about 2 weeks. I said, yes, ma'am, that's fine. Wait, now this is the truth, and I'm not exaggerating one word. You want to talk about somebody anticipation. I mean, what's it going to be? And 2 or 3 days later, Bill's mom said, Porter, we need to get 2 vans because the rest of the Body for Life group is going with us. He's getting all of us a Mercedes. I mean, I had no idea. You got to remember, I'm running a juke joint in Orlando, Florida, and now I'm sitting in EAS working out with Stoney and Sean and Bill, and they're going to give me a Christmas present. It's the truth, and I want you to remember this. I'm marking the calendar. And his mom came and she said, have we rented the vans? I said, yes, ma'am, we've got them all. And she said, we're going Tuesday. Yes, ma'am. Well, the whole Body for Life group on Tuesday piled in those vans, and we're singing Christmas carols, and there's pumpkin, noggin, drink, and marshmallows, and it's Christmas, and it's the first time I'd ever seen snow in my life. I thought it was grits. We're barreling down, I don't know, 436, or we're going down 6th Avenue. And we're going downtown, and then I knew he's bought us an apartment complex. And I'm telling you, my little heart's pounding, and his mother wasn't saying anything, and we're all laughing and singing. And we pulled into Children's Hospital, and my Christmas present was I got to wrap Christmas toys for terminally ill children. It was the best Christmas present I ever got, and that day, I got it. You see, I didn't get it. I didn't get it with the Corvette, and I didn't get it with the money, and I didn't get it with the attention, and I didn't get it. I got it that day. I got it. And I've had it ever since. I had the honor of putting a smile on that child's face. Thank you for that Christmas present. It's the best friend I've ever had. Haven't been able to top it. The cars rust. The damn Internal Revenue got all the money. And I got to put a smile along with Bill's mother and the other judges and champions. Thank you, Bill Phillips. Thank you, Eric Shreves. I listened to everything everybody said up here today, and I have just been blessed. It'll be 12 years in February. And I've gained 15 pounds back. I got a little less hair, and a little of it's a little whiter. I look like, if I grew a beard, I'd look like Colonel Sanders. Let me tell you what I found out. This ain't about losing weight. And it ain't about muscles. I listened to this gentleman sing and talk about how old I was. His voice needs to mature a little bit. That's fair, isn't it? And I looked around this room, and I remember what I've learned from Bill. I've learned so much. I wrote a book. There's some misspelled words in there. I told that Ford's lady back there, I said all I'd ever written was drink orders and speeding tickets up to that point. And And I shouldn't tell you this, I've given every penny to charity because I learned that from this experience. It ain't my money, that money belongs to somebody else. There's one thing that makes you a champion. In my opinion, my humble opinion, but I've been doing this for a while now, it ain't muscles and it ain't your wallet, it's your character. You got character, and the things holding you back have got character. And you know what the test is? Who's got the most? You are born, and you come into this world from your precious mother with 3 gifts. Everybody in here's got it. Everybody here's got it. Class, character, and self-respect. Class is who you associate with willingly. Character is what you do in this life, and self-respect is what you refuse to do. How much character you got? I know Dave Wendell's got a ton of it. I know that. I know Judge Harris does. I know Matt Roberts does. I know Don and Steph, they don't get nothing for this. They do this out of love. They got it. You got it. I know you got it. You've got it. Expose it. Show it to people. That famous, that coach, John Woodson, said that sports don't develop character, they expose it. Mariah's got it. I've been filmed a lot, and I've had my picture taken a lot. And the most valuable piece of film I ever had, her husband, Stephen, made at Julie Witt's funeral. I was blessed to get to speak at her funeral. Let me tell you this, and I'm going to hush and sit down. My class improved because I got to associate with you this weekend. Time don't go by, we do. It was 12 o'clock yesterday, 12 o'clock today, it's going to be 12 o'clock. We the ones passing through, you're going to inhale on this earth and exhale in eternity. Do something with your life. You've heard hundreds of people talk about it. It's there, it's a roadmap, it's perfect, it works. Do it. God bless you, keep you. Thank you, Stoney, thank you, Bill, thank you, Mom, thank all of you. I'm a better man for knowing you. Thank you.